Should be fine. I think I need center it more. Okay. Elegant, solvent, mastic. I really don't. I'll take green solvent. Point in health, point in stamina. Fiery grip. Will increase the damage of your flame and poison effect area of effect abilities. Oh, that would actually work for yeah, take that. Hearts. Can't do that till 39. No. Guess that's the only problem, is it kind of blocks that, but other than that, it's not terrible. Is there a reason to put it in the bottom right? It would block my level progress. Top right would block west progress, and I definitely don't want it bottom left. Hey, what up, Kelsey? What up? Jersh, it's me. Okay. What else do we got here? We can sell some stuff. See, blacksmith. Oh, I think I figured out this place doesn't have a blacksmith. It just has some woodworker and armor. Yep. Let me sell some stuff real quick.
Hope for my ma. Dung for.
So that's cotton stamina, medium, Thunderfoot Jack. So that's reward from the fighter guilds for services rendered. Twister, Modifying. Oh yeah, I was gonna disassemble these, which I need to go. I need to start all those before I forget. Shoes of Mother Sorrow. That's all I got for you, Ian. Eat a dick! Anyways. These are all light armors. So those. Heavy, 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 heavy. This is light. I need to look at all these here. I know I'm not going to use that. Magic of Recovery. Tharin Ring family. Spell damage. Nope. Ring of the Red Mountain. stamina recovery. Physical resistance maximums, that might be pretty good. Lamia's Epaulettes, those. It's all heavy stuff. Yeah, I need to disassemble all these. There's no blacksmithy here. This is bullshit. At least I don't think there is. It just says armor, but there's no blacksmithy. No blacksmithy. Damn it. See, is there a stable? There is. I can't really hear you. Oh. Hold on. Uno momento. Test. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't want to make it too loud. Maybe that'll help. I turned up the microphone volume a little bit. Turn the gain up slightly. How about that? Could also make this multi-directional, so it'll pick up more noise in the background, but you might be able to hear me better. I don't know. How does that sound? Sound better? Yeah. Cat hair. What is that? Chocolate? Oh, it's chocolate. It's chocolate. Chocolate!
We don't get a lot.
Let's see. Carry capacity. Increase. Ian, I will miss your hair. I won't. He needs to shave it bald like me. Join the club. Knows he wants to. Is there really no blacksmith? Oh, there it is. Blacksmithy station over that way. I was going to say, there's no way there's not a blacksmithy station there. Alchemy station. AFK. Alright.
I must finish this.
Don't they have a bald guy club in South Park? Shut the fuck up!
Look at them. Prancing around.
Where's the blacksmith yet? Gosh darn it. Tell me it's down here. I'd be like, really? Looks like a storm full of forges. Oh, right here. Psh, I'm blind one. I can't see out the other. Research. This one's unknown. Researchable. What does it say? 3 days. 22 hours. 3 days. 19 hours. 12 minutes. And what? Are you kidding me? Researchable. Okay, I guess we'll do increased weapon enhancement and reduces enchantment cooldown. 22 hours. Are you kidding me? Increases your chance to apply status effect or sharpened. Sharpened it is. Time to deconstruct. I don't care about that Modafang, Betrayer's Axe. There we go. What if it doesn't? But what if? Girdle Medusa. So what do I have? Sturdy, reinforced, training, reinforced. So I can get rid of one of these reinforced here. This can go. Penetrable, sturdy. So I have 2 sturdies. Get rid of this. Blacksmithing increased to 11. Heck yeah. I only want 1 of each type. But
Well, you're a blue reed and yellow peat. From out of town, yes. Yeah.
for you.
You're in luck, blue reed. Gold runs dry on long journeys. But I've got just
Yeah.
the thing to moisten your purse. Mercenaries roil Stormhold's waters for no good reason. They move amongst my people, swaggering and taking what they will. Strange they never bother the Dark Elves, yes. None here lift a claw to stop them. But you aren't from here, and I have gold. Encourage them to leave, Blue Reed. How you do it is your concern. Then I fill your purse, yes. Perhaps you should pretend to consider a purchase. Or perhaps you should consider a purchase. Such prices, unheard of in all of Stormhold. The mercenaries only make things worse with the Dark Elves. Better if Stormhold is one happy family. And if you plan to start a family, might I suggest a vial of powdered Kaguti horn for heightened potency?
I don't know what you're selling, buddy, and I don't think I want any of it. Sounds like you're trying to sell me some skooma. Mermaid whiskey. Get that out of here. Sword Saint's Choker. Maximum stamina by 810. Let's check out what I got here. Necklace, I'm using the Aldman's Amulet. 68 weapon damage. Increases maximum health. Yeah, this is going to be good. Give it. And then rings, Jewel of Duchess. Oh yeah. Much better.
A mercy.
Now we can sell these rings.
Have we met? No? Then walk the other way.
If you don't leave, there'll be trouble.
Looks like you can see the future.
I can.
Never. They've kept the moor locks tight. Swamps have never been
Oh, and that's what you get.
Find someone else to bother.
Leave town while you still have legs to walk on.
Whoa, whoa! They just pay me to look tough. Think I'd be dumb enough to tangle with you?
Yes.
This place was getting on my nerves. I'll never scrub the smell out of my armor.
Good. Get on getting while the getting's good. I just killed your friend. Hey. Oh, it's already done. Yawning.
I do what I'm paid to do. We've got to earn a living.
If you won't leave, I'll make you leave.
How are you going to do that from the bottom of the swamp?
I don't think it's gonna be me at the bottom of the swamp, homie. And you're dead. I convinced him, alright. Alright. Cool beans. We win. Am I hearing my damn... No? Okay. Yeah, I did the thing.
Ah, first customer. You see what I've got. Buy if you want.
Wait, where did the guy go that I was...
Ah, you're the one. Seems we need to have a chat about Doubts the Moon.
Where is Doubts the Moon?
Said he stirred up trouble with some mercs and had to leave town. Asked Duskscale to take over his shop permanently. Mentioned you too. Said he'd pay you extra for your silence. Said you were smart enough to take a hint.
Yep, I am. Thanks. Merchant's Favor Ring. Alright, what does it do? Stamina recovery and maximum stamina. Hey, it's slightly better than my red Ring of the Mountain. Social, what do I got? A mail? Premium Undaunted. Oh yeah, so some supplies I forgot to pick back up. A Ring of Endurance. Too bad it's Magicka. I don't want that crap. Some slot of items. What did we get? Shroud of Stamina. Some materials, quartz, pulverized Abilirian, whatever, gold scale. And transmutable geode. Nice. Now, let's go to the Guildmaster. Oh well. I'm going to be cleaning, so I might be slow. Okay, no, that's fine. I know you use this as background noise. So, have at it. How are we doing on quests anyways? 10 out of 25? How many people on your stream? My voice is so soothing. Yes, it is. There's only me and you watching right now. Nobody else is.
I see the messenger found you, comrade. We've discovered much since our adventure in the Xenout. The events of the past continue to stalk us.
What do you mean?
The visions, my friend.
Okay,
The Iliads fled from the forces of Molag Bal and hid away the remains of a powerful relic. Merrick has taken the crystal and the tome to an ancient forge. There, he's begun the work of crafting the weapon anew.
No, he's here. He's off today. That's why I went and saw a movie.
In time, comrade. First, you and I must travel afield, to the ruined city Abagarlis. It was there the Iliads went, to stop the Mortum Viticus. Together we will understand the threat to the present and the events of the past.
Alright, let's roll.
Comrade, you were the first person I thought of when it came time to explore a musty ruin. That is meant as a compliment.
Ancient Forge? What are you talking
Call
about?
it the Earth
What are you
Forge.
talking about?
Merrick found it on a contract a few years ago. The maintenance constructs had long since shut down. The ruin contains
Keep
the
yawning.
most unique
Yawning my face
blacksmithing
off.
setup. Even the basest of metals sing in its embrace.
Hey, no problem. We went the matinee price because it was cheap. Had to be on a budget. Can you remind me you mentioned a crystal? Nah, we're good. Ooh, teleports. Teleports. Abragarthus. And the people of Abragarthus reared up a vast shrine to Molag Bal, but they were but rude soldiers rather than artisans, and the shrine was misshapen, ill-colored, and burdensome to look upon. Well, basically, they're idiots. Basically.
Welcome to the ruins of Abagarlis, comrade.
Abagarlis.
Ancient home to a foul den of necromancers and Molag Bal worshippers.
What's the plan?
We are here to relive the past. In Mizenelf, we saw a squad of soldiers on the run for their lives. Here, at Abagarlis.
I can't stop yawning.
Together we can see what they saw.
Annoying.
Discover what they knew about the Mortum Vivicus.
How can we do that?
After Mizenelf, I researched a way to take control of the visions we saw. Osterand was the ancient soldier charged with bearing the prismatic weapon into battle. It is through his eyes you will see. And, in turn, I will see through your eyes.
What do you hope to learn here, Colors?
The ancients stood against the Vivicus and survived. Now, Molag Bal makes ready to unleash the same relic against Tamriel again. It is my hope the courage of the long dead will save the living of today.
Then we'd better get started.
Hold still just a moment, comrade.
It's up to you, Osterland. You bear the prismatic weapon, and the hopes of everyone in Delodil. Lenaf and Kuran will hold the door from this side. Valasha and I from the other.
Sick burn. Why do you guys have a skeleton on the, never mind. The source of the bone. Daedric worship. Fundamentals of alchemy. The assassins of a liquor. The assassins of a liquor? Look at this kid. Look, I'm playing somebody else. I'm not my character. I am some elven.
My son, you must ensure I am not disturbed. Maintaining the final phase of the Mortum Vivicus requires all of my concentration.
Get out of my way. Wind and Sand. Orc Father. All these books sound boring. Why are there so many damn skeletons in here? The unholy temple. The king is furious. Construction of a magnificent temple was completed several months ago. At the time, we dispatched an emissary to the city of Delodil. The invitation to view our seat of power was extended with an open hand, a chance for the heretics to make a pilgrimage and at last bow to the master. Today's response arrived from the so-called king of Delodil, condescending, dismissing our invitation. He called our temple pitiful and mocked our craftsmen and our master. Yeah, it's pretty bad. This cannot be borne. Father has entered the heart of the temple, and even from here I can hear his rage as he shouts to the master of aid to wipe this humiliation away. Father is furious, but I am filled with joy. This affront must end in war. The insult must end in death. So much death. They really didn't. People really thought this temple looked like ass. It's pretty funny.
Master! Stop the Mortoon Vivicus. Oh no! Master, please! Spare me!
Well, he's dead.
That was Prince Malian, scion of evil King Anumeril. He must have been left behind to defend the Vivicus.
He didn't do a very good job. Hey, 2-hand increase. I will take that all day. Where were you when the dragon broke? I don't know. Where was I? I'm not gonna lie, I got the itis, some kind of fierce right now. I'm trying to
Light. That must be the Mortoon Vivicus.
kill Queen Palolo. Cleansed water, decorative wax. I don't want none of that stuff. Tim breath.
My sacred charge! Your life for the Master! Attack!
Wherever I wanted to be. Yeah, I don't think he cares about that. And that's what you get for serving a Daedric god. An evil Daedric god, I should say. So apparently they're good ones. Someone's at the door. In. Julian's here. So clean, I like it.
Oh my god, what happened?
He's Bobby Hill.
Too.
He's totally Bobby Hill. Ian totally looks like Bobby Hill. Get some good food. Bitch. You suck. Mortem Vivicus. Destroy it.
Well, you accomplished nothing. I removed the Vivicus to Cold Harbor. This doom will come again to Cambriel.
Comrade, over here. This is terrible, my friend. Osterond was on the verge of destroying the Vivicus, and nothing.
What do you mean?
The rapids have grown swift, and we did not even notice. Let me explain. Do you remember the notes you took from Dosha's lair? The ones that spoke of the Vivicus?
Yeah, why?
I had assumed that this relic she spoke of was a legend. Even when I heard the words of Osterond, Endera, and their companions, I thought this was a threat from a time long forgotten. But, comrade, we just saw it. The Vivicus was never destroyed.
So what does this mean?
You saved Merrick from a worm-called plot to harvest souls, remember? Those souls are fuel for the Vivicus. The intact Mortum Vivicus that Molag Bal has kept hidden all this time. Safely tucked away in Cold Harbor.
I can't stop yawning. It's so annoying. What do we do?
You must go to the Forge. Help Merrick Ediswallow restore the prismatic weapon to its full potential. I will do what I can to find where he has hidden the Vivicus. Comrade, I put my faith in you. You must tell the others. Warn them.
We can do it. Yeah, you can count on me. Count on me.
I would entrust this task to no one else, comrade. You go with the weight of the guild on your shoulders.
Whose memories did I relive?
You saw through the eyes of Osterond, one of the valiant ancients that fought and died in Mizenout to safeguard our future. According to what we saw, it was he who slew Queen Palolo and stopped the use of the Mortum Vivicus.
Interesting. But what does the Mortum Vivicus even do? I don't... Did they even explain what the hell that thing does? Just know it's something that Molag Bal really wants. That's like a weapon, some sort. He uses souls to power it, but what exactly does the damn thing do? I mean, is it like a bomb or what? What does it do?
How was your research trip with the Guildmaster, comrade?
Eventful, Merrick. I have much to tell you.
Truly. What happened? Were the ruins infested with undead? Stendar's wrath would have served you in good stead.
Colors and I saw into the past. We saw one of the Aelids try to destroy the Mortum Vivicus.
Comrade, did you say try? The Vivicus is not some long-destroyed legend.
Molag Bal withdrew the Vivicus to Cold Harbor before it could be destroyed.
Then, when Dosha took me prisoner, she was to harvest my soul for this abomination? By all the eight! We should be moving. Aelif will await us here. Keep watch for any unfriendly faces. Come, follow me, and try to keep up.
You got it. Wait a minute, what do you mean try to keep up?
I helped to find this place years ago, Stendar's will. Comrade, this news is disquieting. I'm glad you're here with us. I've made preparations to work the prismatic crystal, to reforge the weapon from the time of the ancients.
Ian went to the grocery store. He'll be back.
Seems we have great need of this important relic.
His sister taking him to the grocery store because she owes him like $50, but she's like, how about I give you $50 worth of groceries? So, there you go.
Welcome to the Earth Forge. Quite a sight, is it not? Comrade, we must restore this weapon. Make ready for any new plots by the Prince of Lies. I feel the strength of Stendar flowing through my arms. Are you prepared?
Yep, I'm ready. What do we do?
Work the anvil. Form the core. You will keep the fire at the proper temperature. Many and many times must the fire be stoked to keep an even flame and flow.
How do I maintain the fire?
Use the bellows here to stoke the flame just a bit. Use the valve to my other side to stoke it yet more. And for a truly fearsome blaze, pour fire salt on the coals.
What if it gets too hot?
The lever just next to the valve releases pressure from the forge. But do not worry. I'm certain you'll do fine.
I'm ready,
this
sure.
equipment is very old and very delicate. Stendar willing, we must try to get it right the first time. Here are the... Build me a small fire first, and I shall tell you when you are close. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. That's the fire I'm looking for. Stand back. I shall prepare the core. Now I'll need a larger fire, Copper. Double the heat of the last one. Give it more. Get the flames large enough to make Lecky blush.
That guy sounds like a creep.
Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can.
I can only do it once?
Ease up. The fire is very close. Stendar's wrath, that fire is hot. Just a moment, comrade. I'll prepare the core.
Oh yeah? How hot is it? Woo! Look at me dance on it. It's not very hot if I can do this.
Now we need an even hotter fire. The largest yet. Twice the size of the last one. Put the spurs to it. Give it all you've got. Keep it coming. The heat's rising, but we're not there yet. You're on the right track, but we need more. Much more. More heat. Make it hotter. Ease up. The fire is very close. Ha! Feel that heat? Just a moment and I'll prepare the core.
I do breathe fire after a while. Aha! This is nothing to me. I just had Cooler Ranch.
Very well done, comrade.
Didn't know Merrick was a professional blacksmith.
Work, oh my comrade. Together there is nothing we cannot do.
Is it done? Have we forged the core?
We are well on our way.
What the hell was that?
We'll have to tinker with it to see what... Stendar's grace. What's that noise?
Hey, hey, where did you... Tell him you don't need his approval. I don't.
load of brutality.
What? Ah. Ah, what the hell?
Overrun with undead.
Merrick, he knows we have the crystal.
That was Molag Bal himself. Did you hear his voice? Made my blood run cold. That such an evil thing could be right here, in our midst.
How do you think they found us?
I do not know. Perhaps he somehow can track the core itself. If the Prince of Lies is planning to use the Vivicus once again, the prismatic weapon is a threat to his plots.
Is the core finished?
No, not just yet. We came so close. Don't worry, though. I can complete the final steps on my own. This weapon will yet see the light of day, mark my words. The Mortum Vivicus will yet be destroyed.
Does this mean the Forge is in danger?
You have the right of it. I'll speak with the Provost Generals and post some guards. If undead can come boiling up out of the mountain at any time, there's no telling what might happen here.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We should be going. We must find Seize All Colors and inform her what has happened here.
Alright. We must tell Seize All Colors about this bullshit going on. Where are all the guards that we passed earlier? They're like not here anymore. They're all gone.
What happened in there? How do these worms find the forge?
We were finishing up when they appeared. They were after the crystal and tome. How did they know? How did they know about this place?
Aleph does not know. Merrick, this whole thing is madness. She has us hunting Daedra, and now they come calling on our doorstep.
Aleph, behind you!
Hey, it's this guy.
Merrick, I do not rest easily.
Dark Moons. Guildmaster Iceblade, what's happening?
I was murdered, comrades. Seek my killer. Let me find peace.
Wait, who killed you?
Interesting. Very interesting. Aleph has her suspicions.
This is unbelievable. Stendar's horn. We all thought the Guildmaster died in his sleep.
Well, let's report to Seize All Colors.
I'm sorry, comrade. I knew Yofnir a long time. You're right. We need to report in. So much has happened.
Lead on, my friend.
I think I'll let Aleph lead the way this time.
So who could have killed the old Guildmaster? Was it Seize All Colors? Or was it one of these two goofballs? One of them do it. One of them did it. Oh, my neck. Oh. Yawning my face off. Yeah, yawning my face off.
Were you successful? Have you forged the weapon? We have more need of it now than ever, my friend, as you well saw.
We began to forge the weapon, but much has happened.
What has happened, comrade? I do not like the look on your face, or the scowl Merrick
No.
bears.
The Earthforge was attacked by the dead Abagar or whatever. Molag Bal taunted us during the assault.
The god of schemes himself has taken notice of our quest. We're all in murky water now, comrade, and the current grows swift.
There's more. After the attack, Jofnir appeared to us and told us he's been murdered.
What? Jofnir? Murdered? This is dire news, comrade. The council must be told straight away. There will have to be an investigation. Thank you for standing beside us on this of all dark days.
Not a problem. What now, Guildmaster?
Merrick, Aleph, and I will confer with the Council of Provost Generals. We'll want to talk about the attack and this revelation about Guildmaster Iceblade. We'll contact you again when there's more to discuss. Until then.
Alright. So we got Forge Master's Band, which is actually better than my Jewel of the Duchess. I just lose a little. I lose. Oh no. I don't want to lose physical resistance. This is better. Yeah, I'm gonna put that. Ooh, dwarven stuff. Okay, well, we leveled up. Cyrodiil Offense. Use siege weapons during keep assaults in Cyrodiil to damage enemy buildings and players. PvP stuff. Cyrodiil Assault, Dungeon Finder, Vault of Madness. Alright. We'll hold on to our 1 point that we have right now. I don't think there's anything else I want to level up. Two-handed momentum. Focus your strength against major brutality, increasing your weapon damage. I'm getting that. And I'm going to put that here on square. Oh, Cyrodiil Assault Crate. Siege Repair, Packed Fire, Trebuchet. Yeah, I'm not doing that stuff. I'll put that in my storage or something, but I don't really do PvP. Okay. Dwarven Sword. Betrayer's Axe. Single-handed? Yeah. This axe is better than my Sword of Night Silence. Ashlander's Rebuke. Yeah, my stuff's all pretty much better. I hate to get rid of the Sword of Night Silence because I lose... No, nothing really. Have fun vacuuming. No worries, no worries. Onwards to Shadowfen. Talk to Vice Canon Rodrar and Stormhold. There's a lot. Is there a lot of quests in here? Excuse me, Viceroy, Vice Canon, whatever.
You're a new face in Stormhold. As Vice Canon tasked with today's duties of audience, it is my solemn duty to warn you of the killer loose in our fine city. Be on your way, travel in pairs, etc.
Ganthus sent me to look into the murders.
Did he mention the finder's fee he receives for sending you into the swamp? Of course not. Since he didn't, I'll provide you with his fee directly. Hand it to him the next time you see him, or use it for a pair of watertight boots.
Okay.
3 murders, and Stormhold's about to boil over like my father's fish kettle. The Dark Elves blame the Argonians they owned before the Pact outlawed slavery. I miss the days of kicking arse. Now I'm expected to kiss them.
Any leads on the culprit?
That's not the question I've heard from a stranger. Fancy yourself a bloodhound, do you? I'd never doubt Stormhold's guards in a siege, but we've seen no progress with these murders. We'll gladly pay a bounty if you find the killer.
Where should I start?
Here's a list of the victims' families. Find out what they know about their murdered kin. I'm almost glad the guard never got around to it. As my son says, mammoths can't dance.
How do you know that? I think that's racist against mammoths. You'd never know that. They could train them. I don't know, whatever. Consider it done.
You'll likely find Dendris Indolor at home. Gethys Omabar works at the smithy. As for Tyrell Alor, try the Mages Guild. For Hold your nose when talking to that one.
Why didn't the guard question them?
A while back, Argonians in Stormhold were slaves to the local Dark Elves. The two other Vice Cannons work to mend the bad blood, but it's slow to get anything done when nobody trusts the guard.
Why would this keep the guard from doing their jobs?
Recently, some Argonians went missing. We heard a nasty rumor about Dark Elf slavers in the city. False, of course.
Of course.
Bodies showed up. All Dark Elves. The new rumor says Shadow Scales are targeting Dunmer. Nearly started the riot.
Who are the Shadow Scales?
They're a pain in the fundament. An armed group of Argonians lurking in the swamps, killing enemies of their people. If you want to twist the Dark Elf's ears anymore, you may as well burn an effigy of Almalexia.
Interesting. So we gotta go talk to several people here. I still have the main story quest I need to get on to go find the Amulet of Kings.
On your way, stranger. I have no patience for small.
I'm here about the murders.
About time the Vice Cannons do their jobs. Ireland's body lies captive in the mortuary. I can't even see him, let alone bury him. Why all these ridiculous delays? Dumark, take this accursed town.
Who would want to harm Ireland?
Shadow Scales. Who else? He spoke out against the Argonians, and rightly so. He was targeted for having the courage to say what we all think about them. I'm no bigot, but if you ask me, the world would be a better place without those scaly fetchers.
Okay. So, I mean, obviously, the Dark Elves and Argonians here don't get along, just as we've seen everywhere else so far in this game. I mean, it's understandable. They were slaves. I mean, they're gonna be bitter towards the Dark Elves. Makes sense. You, get this Omavar.
Pardon my tears. I recently lost my wife and... Sorry. Can I help you?
Could you tell me about your wife?
Ironi and I always believed in the Pact. We came here to build a better life with Argonians and Nords alike. Some of my people blame the Shadow Scales. But what would they gain from her death? We treat everyone the same. It makes no sense.
Vice Canon Rondar asked me to look into her death.
Thank the gods. She's in the mortuary, which they
There's two people in the mortuary we need to go look at.
So I have the master key. Here.
Oh, nice.
Please, find out who did this. Don't allow it to become a symbol against the Pact.
Sure.
Sorry, can't help you. Sane's running the shop while I mourn my brother.
I'm investigating the murder. Murders.
Looking into my brother's death, eh? I get it. I'm sure you and your Vice Canon pals had better things to do than your jobs. Naldin wasn't the brightest star in the sky, but he didn't deserve this.
Who would want to cause him harm?
Most of Stormhold, Naldin ran a lot of deaths. He also picked a lot of fights with their lizard skills. If the Shadow Scales didn't get it, it's because someone else moved faster.
Interesting. So now we gotta go examine all three bodies. We have the key to it, the morgue. What are you doing?
I heard Vice Canon Rondar tasked you with investigating the murders. Yeah, well, good luck.
They have no faith in me, I guess. Sorry, I wouldn't have faith in me either.
Hello there.
Oh, this is a guild shop.
How can I help you?
So many guild stores. Okay, I'll have to look.
Doors tonight. They found another one.
Oh yeah, we have all these girdles. It's medium, medium. Ooh, stuff all sells for a lot. Okay, so we got 41,000 gold. We're doing pretty good on septums. To the mortuary. Nadeline Indalore's body looks relatively unharmed, but the shaman's note may reveal more. Subject died from a single stab wound to the heart. The strike is clean and precise. There are no visible signs of struggle. I noticed a small, separate cut quite near the mortal wound. I estimate this cut was made after the subject's death. Why would somebody stab him after he's been killed? A subject died from a precise cut to the throat. The cuts run just deep enough to sever a vein and vocal cords. The body shows no sign of struggle. A small, precise cut upon the chest was made after the subject's death. I had a feeling it was going to be like that. All three corpses are going to have a cut made after. Initial review suggested the subject died from a heat or flames, but the burns do not... Look, she's still smoking. But the burns do not extend beyond the surface of the skin. Whatever caused these burns was no natural flame. Subject bears a wound in her chest, a clean, precise cut. Upon consultation, the combination of wounds is unknown to the local mages guild. Yeah, she got charred and is still freaking smoking. Means she's incredibly hot. Not in a good way.
Get this Omabar sent me. It's about his wife, Ironi.
Is something wrong?
Gethys saw Ironi, alive. He watched her enter their home on the other side of Stormhold. He asked you to meet him there as soon as you can.
Okay. Curiouser and curiouser.
Vivek, Halva found you. Whatever's in my home, it isn't my wife.
What happened?
Ironi. My Ironi. She's gone. I know that. But when I saw her enter our home, I had to find out how she'd returned. That's when she stabbed me. If that Argonian hadn't leapt between us, she'd have finished me off.
Argonian? What Argonian?
But he tried to save my life. They were still fighting when I crawled out the door. They both moved so fast. Please, help him remove that imposter from my home. Don't worry about me. I'll soon see my true Ironi.
I'll do what I can. Yeah, I guess. Who are you? Shadow Scale Scout. Argonian's body is still warm. It's covered in numerous cuts and scorch marks. Careful search of the clothing discovers a small hidden pocket containing a small journal. Entry 441. 3 dark elves killed in Stormhold, and rumor calls at our work. Preposterous. The Night Mother gifted none of them with her call. I'll return to the Enclave when I discover who's behind this. Just watched Ironi Omabar enter her home. This isn't right. Her body remains at the mortuary. Going to see what this creature wants and why it wears Ironi Omabar's face. Oh, the corpse disappeared. The hell? I guess he's dead too.
use your help.
Eh? Oh, shit. Barra Mooresmith.
Comrade, a message for you. The guild has need of your unique talents.
What is it?
Merrick Atazwala sent word. He asks you to join him as soon as you can. An investigation has begun in the matter of Guildmaster...
It's gonna be in the next town over. Thank you. Where can I find him?
He's called a gathering of the Council of Province Generals at Fort Amul. You should find him at the hall there.
He seemed nervous. Did he say something else?
No. Just lots of rumors about the council investigation. The old guard thinks Seize All Colors would have had a lot to gain from Yofmir's death. And from what I've heard, she's not at the meeting.
So they think Seize All Colors did it, huh?
Can you believe it? I saw Omilexia herself. I am forever blessed by the healing mother.
Is this the one? Whisper Grove has been turned into the City of Ash. Oh yeah, I didn't just abandon this one because we'll pick it up next time. Huh? Where is he at?
Vice Canon Rondar is indisposed. He informed me you've been assisting us in our recent troubles. Are you any closer to discovering the killer?
From what I found, someone is framing the Shadow Scales for their murders.
Then we can concentrate our efforts elsewhere. Many will blame the Shadow Scales regardless, but our concerns are greater now than scapegoats. I fear the true culprit struck again, though I pray I'm incorrect. When I said Vice Canon Rondar was indisposed, I spoke half the truth. He's missing, and I fear it's the work of our killer. This is why Vice Canon Servina and I request your utmost discretion in recovering Vice Canon Rondar to us.
What can I do?
Listens to water as one of our little fish, our eyes and ears. He signals when he possesses urgent information for the Vice Canons. A short while ago, we received his signal. Be swift and silent as currents in a stream. Speak with Listens to Water on our behalf.
Listens to Water. Where can I find him?
Look for the mud huts. Don't ask for him by name, or he'll think you a debt collector. Remain discreet. If Listens to Water found the scent of Vice Canon Rondar, follow it until its end.
Alright, we'll see what he wants. So I'm curious. Collect all its heart. Oh, this is the hunting quest. We gotta go quite a few places. Cradle of Shadows, ESO Plus, dungeons. Damn, I can't... This is not an area, is it? It's not, okay. I'm guessing this is like Morrowind down here, and there's Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil's map displays the major objectives in Cyrodiil. Transitus links between the objectives and locals you discover. Blah, blah, blah. There's Cyrodiil. It's definitely Cyrodiil. Imperial City. Oh boy. Oh boy. And we got all this down here to do. Somerset. There's Somerset Isles. Stormhaven. Where's Morrowind at? Grotwood, Greenshade, Molitor. What is this area down here? Isn't Skyrim up here? North? Pretty sure it's Skyrim up here. Anyways, let's move on. Before we do, grab something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Wanted to grab something. A little snackaroonie and some water while we play. Chips is badass. Ian's most hated enemy, or he hates it when he doesn't understand the gloriness of random cheese squares. I love it. I love cheese.
I saw strange lights coming from Tenwall. I thought it was deserted.
There's a sky shard up there. Ian shits on me for my random cheese squares. Who's flipping a coin around here, huh? Wasting time is an important part of life, eh? What kind of statement is that? Listens to Water's hut. Well, I think it's safe to assume he's dead. Argonian is in the hut. In this hut was only recently killed. His body is still warm. Well, he's on fire. Well, he was. These pages were bookmarked with a key. Entry 1. I spoke to Chornakis today. He didn't seem to recognize me or even wish to speak to me. We're egg brothers. We went our separate ways, but our bonds has always been remained. Entry 2. I noticed Chornakis entering and leaving the old Selenor ruins. Others have as well, but the ruins are long abandoned. I must find a way inside. Entry 3. I managed to find a key, but one of the Argonians I saw near the ruins yesterday suspects something. Caution is my watchword. I'll try tomorrow. Saw Chornakis and 2 others carry a man with a sack over his head into the ruins. Recognized Vice Cannon Hrondar's armor. I signaled the Vice Cannons. This is too big for me.
I'll take those.
Huh? Where did you come from? Dominion? Thanks, Kyle211 trial. Let's move on. More cheese. Ow, that hurts. Skin Stealer Cutthroat. So how long does this enchantment last? And does it get overridden by flame? So I cast that. And I cast this. No, it looks like they coincide. Where'd he go? Oh. I need to change. No, I got him right there. Okay.
From this side.
Ooh, that takes a lot of stamina to use that ability. Ooh, Dwarven Greatsword. Time to descent some Dwarven gear. I hate these stupid jumping behind me nonsense. Some gold.
Is someone there? Help me, please.
Huh? Who's talking? Who speaks? It's one of you guys?
Show us bones, it's good to see you. The Dominion right under our noses. Damned insidious. I have to warn Servina and Hetamir. Quick, untie me.
Are you alright?
Yes, but I've been here less than a day. Some of Stormhold's citizens were here longer, held in the alcoves nearby. I'll distract these Dominion snowbacks. Should buy you time to free the prisoners. Meet me on the surface.
Alright, I'll free the prisoners. I need to read your book, sir. Madam. Look, I know you're angry about me reading your books, but it needs to happen. The Worm Saga. Ooh, nice, and a one-hand shield increase. Dual wielding increased to 4. Not really important. Not to this character. I need to read all your books, so you have to die. All right. Can't tell if this, yeah. This enchantment was working on. Let's test this out. Thankfully, this game is easy to do damage checking. You do like the same amount of damage every time, unless it's a crit. So 1974, still the same amount of damage. What does that ability do again? It gives us. For Focus your strength, major brutality, increasing your weapon damage by 23% for 30 seconds. You heal for 760 health every 2 seconds while active. That is really good. Take a swig of water here.
I thought I'd never escape.
Well, freed that guy. Look, he had some spoiled food. This person got smoked.
I owe you my life.
Doesn't look like they were very kind to these prisoners. Damn, look, there's a bunch of smoked people in there. They're all crispy.
You did it. I'm free.
I did it. I did the thing. You. Is this the right way? Alright. Gotta wait for the combat to leave. It's annoying sometimes when you're trying to click on things and you just gotta count combat, it won't let you click on it. You have to wait like 2 seconds or so before it'll let you highlight anything. Curses. I dropped the cheese on the floor. It's not salvageable.
Gods, it felt good to bury an axe in their throats. From the prisoners trickling out, I trust you enjoyed yourself as much as I. Did you free them all?
Yep, they're safe. Are you alright?
I'd be better if the damned ruins beneath my feet weren't infested with Dominion. We've posted guards until reinforcements can wipe them clean. You kept this city from tearing itself apart. Stormhold's in your debt.
Nice. Stormhold curious.
If the Dominion sent a large force to infiltrate Stormhold, they must have a camp somewhere in Shadowfen. It's time to take the fight to them.
Where would that be?
10 more walk. A Daedric ruin
10 more
southeast.
walk.
It's big enough to harbor a substantial enemy force, and close enough to trouble Stormhold. Besides, my scouts report signs of activity within. I'll take a regiment to 10 more walk. Don't want to take any chances.
Do you need any help?
You freed me from the Dominion's clutches before those skin-stealing milk drinkers could kill me and wear my face. Of course I could use your help. Meet my regiment at 10 more walk. Keep your blades sharp. I'll find a way to turn you loose on the Dominion.
Right, we'll meet you there. Cool. Damn. But it's health, not stamina. Stormhold Curious. I wonder what it looks like. Huh, nice. It's got much better defense. Prophet's Curious, maximum health, even better. This has better physical resistance. But, yeah, Stormhold Curious is pretty good. But I've been using this because it has the enchantment on it. Plus it's a set and I get 687 weapon critical. So, yeah, just been using that. I actually need to, not repair. I need to use some soul gems on these things. They're getting kind of low. Let's see. How do I use it? How do you, is that repair, or is that the durability, actually? Oh, so that's repair kits. Petty repair kit. Damn. I don't have any repair kits. So I gotta go somewhere and repair my equipment. We got plenty of merchants around here. Thought it was an enchantment for some reason.
Dangerous talk.
Repair all. There we go. It's gonna be soon. I need to get some new armor. Fishing rod told me that I could use this armor to level 40, so I'm gonna hold on to it. It's got really good stats on it. For like, the defense is the only thing that's kind of failing on it, but the damage that I get in the stamina bonus is really nice. I see him again today. I'll ask him if I should worry about upgrading my armor soon. Or should I wait till 40? Oh, hey, what's up, Fishing Rod? I was just talking about you. It's good, man. Just saying how this armor is pretty good. I love, like, I'm so weary about changing my armor set because of the stats that you have on these things, man. The item sets, so good. So, like, I found stuff that has better defense, but, I mean, I don't want to lose those stats. Look, this armor has almost 700 more defense than, but I don't know if that's, like, a ton or not. But I just like the sets. It's nice.
Idiot. He should be back by now.
What do you want?
Dominion troops have been spotted in this area. Steer clear if you've a mind to keep your head.
Who are you?
Searville Steelwind, deputy to the Vice Canon Hrondar. My son and I were sent to this festering sewer on a mission of vital importance to the Pact.
How can I help?
A number of Argonian relics are scattered throughout this swamp. I've been told that they're powerful enough to turn the tide of the war in our favor. I was skeptical, but the Dominion presence here seems to confirm it. We need to get to them first.
I'll gather the relics for you.
Yeah, they don't look like much. Little Argonian carvings. I have no idea why they're so important. You'll find them inside 4 reliquaries, near the stone altars in the swamp.
Alright. The only thing I changed out was my weapon, because this hand axe, the Betrayer's Axe, was nice. Press square at the merchants to repair. Yeah. Yeah, I just did that. Spent about 900. Nice, the drags aren't attacking me. I wonder if it's because of the coral area. Collect mud crabs. Don't I need to kill wasps too? I'm at the point now they're giving me dwarven materials or equipment that I can break down to get materials, which is nice. See any mud crabs around here, but whatever. Here's these totems. Keep thinking these things are going to attack me, but they're not. They're friendly. Or rather, they're neutral. This armor set's good till 40, isn't it? Just like the other one you made me. Pretty much can hold on to this thing all the way. This armor is so good. I love it. I'll be sad when I have to get rid of it. Now they want to attack me? Freaking wasps. Sky Shard. Doing alright, fishing rod, chilling today. Today's my last day off before I gotta head back to work. So I'm trying to enjoy it the best I can. What other better way than to play some video games? I actually just got back from seeing The Incredibles 2. I really liked it. It's really good. Excuse you, crocodile? What?
Are you insane? Don't you know what taking those relics will do to the Dreg?
Your father told me to collect them.
What? Our orders were to protect the reliquaries. Removing the relics is the worst thing you could do. This is a disaster.
He said you went to collect them, but you never came back. What the hell?
Removing the relics will enrage the Dreg. The tree minders will lose control over them.
Should I put them back?
It's not that simple. There's a whole ritual to perform. The tree minders must first calm the Dreg, and then return the relics to their containers. But my father knows this. He knows the relics can't be disturbed. This is madness.
Well, what can we do?
We must warn the tree minders. Take the relics to Tree Minder Ralitol. camp is near the ruins. She'll know what to do. I'll go back to the camp and speak to my father. There must be a logical explanation for this.
Alright. So now they all want to murder me. I didn't mean it! I didn't know that was gonna happen. Figured something was up. What? How did you get here before me?
My father wasn't at our camp. Wait, where are Treeminder Ralital and the others? A Treeminder never leaves a fire untended.
Yeah, they were already gone when I got here.
Even if Treeminder Ralital was called away, one of the other Treeminders should have stayed to tend the fire. My father would sooner lose an arm than disobey orders. I smell treachery. I'll wager this is some twisted Dominion plot.
Well, what can we do?
Give the relics to me. You've done enough damage for one day. Forgive me. I've no right to blame you. You were only following my father's orders. You can trust me. The relics will be safe with me until we locate Treeminder Ralital and the others.
Where should we look?
The Dreg may have taken them. They've been driven insane with bloodlust. Dreg buried their captured prey alive in piles of hardened mud. We must find them before they suffocate.
Alright, well let's search for them.
Separate to cover more ground. If you find them, bring them back to this camp. Make haste. Every moment puts them closer to death.
So yeah, I do get a little bit stronger when I cast this. Yeah, not a ton, but and it does stack. The pig children? Is that what that... Well, he's dead. I did everything I could, but he died. I'm sorry.
last. Not safe here. Come. My camp is at the ruins.
It's the only one we were able to survive. Or survive. The only one we were able to protect. The other ones were dead. Nice. Execution increased. Rank 3. What? How did he die?
As mud as my mother. Njorlund breathes no more. Sithis has called him back to chaos.
My dog's just like, hey, what's up, buddy? Are you okay?
Look at the blade. That's Servild's weapon. What could drive a father to such madness that he would murder his own hatchling?
Well, we do know that what a Dominion are able to like wear others' faces and stuff. So yeah.
Then Servild has betrayed us all. Perhaps he has been taken by some madness. Or perhaps he is in league with our enemies. Balance must be restored. Where are the relics now?
Well, I gave him to Njordland.
Yet here is his body, and the relics are nowhere to be found. If Servild was an agent of the Dominion, the relics could already be in our enemies' hands. In time, they will discover how to use them to control the Dreg.
Where could Seraph have taken the relics?
The Dominion camp at Bog's Edge. I'm no warrior, but there is something I can do. A ritual that might serve as a diversion. I'll need something from their camp.
Alright.
Something laden with their scent. Can you do this?
Yep, I'll find something.
When you have the item, bring it to the reliquary within these ruins. I'll prepare myself for the ritual and meet you there.
So, sorry about your buddies. Couldn't save them. They died before I could get there. What? Oh, crocodile. Mine's better. Well, we didn't have to go very far. What in the hell? What is this? What is blocking me? What the hell is that? There's just like an invisible wall right there.
You return safely. You have something with our enemy's scent?
This bedroll should smell like the Dominion soldiers.
Place the bedding in the reliquary. My ritual will plant the seed of the Dominion's destruction in the minds of the Dreg.
I like this plan. I like it. I like it a lot. How does this ritual work?
The prey's scent is placed into a sacred vessel to attract the nearest predator. This ritual will turn the Dreg on the dry-skinned fools who seek to enslave them.
What do you mean?
A powerful enchantment forms a link between their bearer and the Dreg Queen. When placed in the reliquaries and blessed, they have a calming effect upon her workers. These relics are sacred to my people. Using them as weapons is blasphemy.
Alright, tell me what I need to do.
The Dominion must be stopped before they learn the secrets of the relics. And Sayerville must pay for Nyorland's murder. Let us begin. Place the item on the reliquary.
Alright. Ooh, I like her outfit. Striped sweater 7.
The Dreg are frenzied by the Dominion scent. Sayerville must be stopped, and the relics returned. The wind tells me that they are near Mud Shallow Cave in the Dominion camp. Make haste.
You sure the Dreg won't attack me?
You have nothing to fear. Your smell will be sun-blessed to their senses, and the Dominion dryskins will smell like prey, the most delicious freshwater trout. Go quickly, before Sayerville flees with the relics.
You got it. Let's go. Oh god, there's that glitch again. It's so unsettling. Shit just warps to you. The Mud Shallow Cave.
I need healing!
Old Mary Dominion!
Go around!
They never learn, do they?
From the sides.
These guys just love to announce what they're trying to do to me. I'm going to attack him from the side. Oh, really? Are you really?
You won't live to tell this tale. You won't live to expose me.
There was like 20 spider eggs stacked under a bookshelf. I was cleaning it. I had to empty it out and turn it upside down and back. Ugh. Dominion imposter. I knew that was what the case was. Apparently that's what the Dominion do. They can kill other people and take their faces. Why do they keep respawning? Stop respawning in my house, you bastards.
The winds have changed. The storm clouds part. You have the relics, yes? I can sense them.
He wasn't a spy. Servild wasn't a traitor. Spy stole the skin.
Zuth, I have heard of such things, but didn't think the Dominion capable of such a horrific act. Skin stealers. And yet, the spirits of Njorland and Sayerville rejoin the one, and their empty shells nourish the roots of the tree. Many thanks to you. I must return the relics to their rightful places, and quickly.
How do you do that? There's a lot of Dominion guys still out here, so you know I want to be careful. Just saying. Collect mud crab claw meat. Okay. We still have to do that hunt quest. Halets, venomous fins, wasp eggs. Let's see if we can find these mud crabs. Since we're right over here. Right, this way? Hey buddies, how's it going? We're friends now, right? Sorry about stealing your relics. Alright. Now I can hunt mud crabs in peace and not have to be murdered by them. Those things. We need mud crabs. There's a mud crab right there. Fus Roda! Okay. Just wanted to get that out the way. Oh, my neck's killed me. And I'm still fighting the itis.
Just in time. We've got a mess on our hands. Worse than after a dog eats a cheese wheel.
Ugh. What happened?
The Dominion ambushed us. I'd be ashamed to call it a rout if I wasn't considering how in oblivion they knew. At least we've learned where they are, even if it's Butcher's work to get them out of that place. Our attack was a disaster. The other vice cannons agreed to keep our forces together. Should have known they'd peel off the moment I turned my back. If they weren't keeping Stormhold from tearing itself apart, I'd let them boil in a fish kettle.
Others? All the vice cannons are here?
That's the mess. If they're smart, they retreated to a defensible position. My scouts here spotted a cave in the ruins. Before I return to my regiment and order an assault, I need someone to break through enemy lines and confirm they're alive.
I'll find the other vice cannons.
The cave's smack in the middle of Tenmar Walk. The Dominions locked it tighter than a High Elf's fundament. Might have to knock a few heads to get past them.
Why are they all here?
We each think the other vice cannons are incompetent. Ha! No, it's politics, plain and simple. The one who stays behind looks out of touch, so off we came to the muck. Politics be damned. Next time we draw straws for staying dry and Stormhold.
Why would the Dominion invade Shadowfen?
Why does anyone invade anywhere? Those pristine towers of theirs must get boring. Maybe a good brawl in the mud beats chasing their cousins for kisses. Truth is, I don't care why.
Alright. Give me 1 second. I want to adjust something. Be right back. I'm going to do something here. And turn off the camera for a bit. Alright, be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna adjust some stuff. Shut up. Everybody wants to know. What are you talking about?
How did you find us? Unless you're a skin stealer. Keep your hands empty if you please. But you don't stink of death. You're likely what you seem. What remains for you to share is why you came here.
Vice Canon Harondar sent me to find you.
Still with us, is he? That man is luckier than a Khajiit in an abandoned fishery. What does Rondar want? If it's for me to say he was right about sticking together, he can drown himself in a bog.
He's planning to fight his way here to rescue you.
We don't need rescuing. We need Rondar to recognize we're bait in another Dominion trap. Tell him I won't allow such wasteful theatrics on our behalf.
What's your plan? Okay, I just want to make sure that... Probably gonna echo. I just want to make sure you can hear me all right.
If you find Vice Canon Rondar's regiment, you'll find him. Tell him to call off his attack before the Dominion picks him apart. He shouldn't throw away his soldiers for what little remains of our forces.
I'll warn the Vice Canon.
If Vice Canon Rondar sends for reinforcements, he'll gain enough soldiers to clear these Dominion muckworms from the ruins. We can manage until then. It's a good place to fight with our tails to the wall.
Alright, goodbye.
Is it true they summoned Borrel to defeat the Daggerfall army of Darwin's?
Where are these dudes at? A lot of enemies. Really? You guys really want to do this? There's only a small area where these guys can be in here, so I missed something. hell? See, it's within the circle. I'm just blind or something. The dead soldier's unit markings match those of Vice Cannon Hrondar. His skin is slightly charred like other victims in the Skin Stealers. As you search his body, you find a small cracked vial. It shatters, spilling its contents onto your skin.
You aren't like the others. You should keep your own face. It suits you better.
What? What the hell? What was that all about?
Came from underground. I saw them drag the others away.
Tell me what happened.
We prepared to assault the cave when the soldier beside me stabbed me in the back. When I fell, I saw my own regiment attack itself. Those skin stealers were our friends' faces to betray us from within. Do you think that they have my face now?
Are you the only one left?
I saw them take Ukatse alive. Knocked him out. Dragged him away to that altar like a piece of meat. Don't let them steal his face.
Where's Vice Cannon Hrondar? And he's dead. Excuse you?
Quick, untie me before she returns.
Before who returns?
That crazy elf. She tried to cut my chest, but I kicked her off the altar. Said she'd be back with a duller knife so it would last longer. Wait, that's not her. Cut me loose. Don't let her steal my face.
Alright, I'll cut you loose, jeez.
Thank you, friend. Quickly, meet me in that cave.
Hail, citizen. Let me know if the mic's picking me up all right.
What madness. Soldiers died thinking our own ranks betrayed us. I'd like to feed those skin stealers to a Wamasu with the flux. I saw Vice Cannon Rondar's guard lead him away before the attack. If his guard was skin stealers, he's in grave danger.
How can we find Vice Cannon Rondar?
I'm not just the best-looking scout in Shadowfen. I'm also the best tracker. I can pick up Vice Cannon Rondar's scent and lead us right to him. I'll need someone to watch my back while I follow my nose. We should work in pairs with skin stealers about, yes?
Alright.
Then I'll shadow you and alert you when I pick up Vice Cannon Rondar's scent. Ready when you're ready.
Alright, let's get a move on. We're too late. Damn. The corpse of Vice Cannon Rondar looks different than the others you've seen at Tin Marwalk. Though recently dragged here, the body is cold and decaying, as if dead for much longer than the others. His corpse is conspicuously absent of sign of battle. You notice a small hole on his chest, as well as a slight charring to the skin.
Something's wrong. He smells very dead.
Vice Cannon Rondar wasn't killed recently.
If the Vice Cannon was dead this whole time, was it a skin stealer who launched the attack on the cave? Or before that, when we lost the other Vice Cannons?
You can tell skin stealers by smell. Wouldn't you have noticed before?
Vice Cannon Rondar always smelled of mead. I didn't. I should have. Zeus! What secrets do the Dominion already know?
We should tell the other Vice Cannons about this.
You're right. They'll know what to do. They have to. Despite his rough manner, Vice Cannon Rondar was a hero to many in Stormhold. When this is all over, you'll have a fitting burial. This imposter must be found before he can fool anyone else. But I think I know where he's hiding.
Where?
Vice Cannon Rondar ordered us to stay away from a nearby hill. If it was his skin stealer, he must have held us back for a reason. I bet he's hiding below the hill's surface. The buried temple complex must have an entrance there.
What kind of entrance?
A doorway, maybe stairs, or a portal of some kind. I'd join him, but I'm no use in tight quarters. I'll inform the Vice Cannons of what happened, yes.
I'll find Vice Cannon Rondar's imposter. We've been fooled all this time. No, I don't want any Girl Scout cookies. Hold on. So. Oh, you bought all that for 50? Here, let me move this. It's making you carry all the shit up here.
You always have a hard time coping with the fact that every kid's parents are going to treat him like an asshole.
Is this true?
This is true.
From this side!
Did I give you the EBT card? You have it?
Circle around! Move to flank!
His little stupid ass was like, going like, meh. Okay, like jerking away because he was getting pissed off.
Why was he getting
Smacked the
pissed
living
off?
shit out of him.
Why was he getting pissed off?
Because his mother won't shut the fuck up. It's like, I get it. She's kind of bitch to me right now. You're also fucking driving and making stupid fucking decisions. I got Star Wars mac and cheese.
Star Wars mac and cheese.
Shake ones are always better.
I don't like that shit at all. Like, Velveeta cheese is the chef. Oh. Oh, did you just get noodles?
No, we got mac and cheese, that crab mac and cheese, that's not Velveeta.
Well, it's still that same nasty, fake-ass cheese.
Don't hate.
I hate it. It's gross as hell.
Crab macaroni and cheese is delicious.
Ugh, no. Artificial cheese at its worst.
So?
I said
All the
at
other
its
fake
worst.
artificial bullshit we drinking the cheese.
But it's cheese artificial at its worst. It tastes terrible though.
Yeah, it's fine to me.
I hate it. Grace used to eat that shit all the time. Ian sucks.
What?
Just don't Kelsey that you suck.
Yeah. Yeah, Julian's little shit.
No, Lily's not scared of the carpet or anything. She's fine. Yeah, they had more of your. They got this big ass bag of marshmallow mateys. Is that Super Mario on there?
It's also open.
Somebody probably stole the Mario thing in there.
It's a,
This is the way again.
oh, that's like, yeah, later Switch.
Curious. You dabble in their spells and break into their outpost. Oh, how he misjudged you. How grand. Yes, you marvelous fool. I allowed them to pull me from oblivion, bind my essence, and siphon my power because I'm secretly behind their shabby little plans. Oh, but you don't know about those, do you?
Oh, yeah. Forgot I got that mochi.
Yeah, I was wondering why you hadn't eaten any of that.
Because once I eat it, I like put it into something else. Like once I open it, so I just have it yet. Can't leave it in there like that; it'll dry up. I got tea. I haven't drank tea in forever. And I got biscuits.
I got meat and biscuits.
I got honey butter biscuits. Pineapple.
You've heard of Runatar, the celebrated Dominion alchemist. It's all his doing, you know. I'll tell you his plans for your impending doom. For a small favor, of course.
She's gonna tell me his plans of my impending doom.
You must
She wants
find
me
the
to do a
pair of
favor.
altars binding you, further inside the complex. Do so, and I pledge to share the Dominion's plans and direct you to their most prized possession. Also, I pledge not to violate your corpse on your burial
Wow.
day.
It's like, you set me free, and I swear I'll show you where their most prized possession is, and also, I pledge not to violate your corpse on your burial day. It's a true bargain.
I mean,
within each altar you'll find simple forces.
She's a Daedra, so I mean, you know.
War's touch destroys them and removes my bonds. Then all I offer is yours.
yeah, stop like making me want these.
They're good.
I mean, it's not like
Well, I accept that blame.
why was I want to know, you know, the like 48 packs, like the ones that are like that big?
Yeah.
Why was the fucking chocolate s'mores double pack like $1 more than the other packs?
I don't know.
It's fucking weird.
Ooh, the cherry cola?
Yeah, the other one too.
Did they have the ones I wanted? Let me try one of these. You know the one you're talking about, the fruity pebble?
There's Pop Rocks in the rest.
There's what?
Pop Rock. Fucking tastes like cherry cola.
It does.
And Pop Rocks. Cherry cola Oreos. Not like crazy, incredible, but not bad.
Not bad indeed. What? I'm only really a fan of Granny Smith. I appreciate it. I'm only really a fan of Granny Smith.
Granny Smith are only good for baking.
No, I love them. I love Granny Smith. I eat them. I just love that they're sweet, they're sour.
They hold up the best for baking.
How do I... What did she say to do on this? Ugh. What did you say I had to do?
Such an unexpected indignity. When I first devised this torture...
Tips, achievements.
Not what I thought you said. You said tips, achievements. What?
I don't understand. Okay, sorry about all the noise there. Ian came back, and I had to move my microphone and stuff. So. Spider suit, shoes, magic gun. Okay, so we're supposed to free this person. I'm gonna make sure I do it right here. I should make my way through the ruins and get to enter. Once I'm there, I can break list bonds. Okay, so this is how we do it. I thought we had to do something to those other little altars or whatever. Hickory ball of shuck. I actually want to try making an archer character in this. Spider silk gloves. Nah, I don't want that stuff. If I were moved, I'd take it. Milestone is made for hiding, then firing. Oh shit, what's going on here? Oh, we gotta disrupt the thing. Ian gave me these cherry cola Oreos. And it had pop rocks in them. It was interesting.
What a capable servant you are. So many
I like her. I like Lyrinth.
I'm practically
So many enemies to disembowel. You pledged to tell me what you knew of the Skin Stealers.
For you, anything. Beyond the sealed door is the vault, and inside is the creature who wears your Vice Cannon's face. His master Rubitar took the Nemec egg away. A shame, truly. But I'll tell you how to cripple the Skin Stealers in the vault.
Then tell me.
Their key is sap of the Hist, boiled in vats. Fused with my essence, the sap is how the Skin Stealers steal the memories of their victims. No more sap, no more Skin Stealers. For my essence makes the sap flammable. So burn them.
Burn them all.
Yet I have no patience. Burn the vats, little plaything.
Oh, I'm just a little plaything? I don't want to be a plaything. Come with me, we can rule the world.
I honor my pledges. I even have a present to build your anticipation.
Present? What sort of present?
Why, a glimpse of your enemy. Rubitar and his prize.
What is that? It's a shield? The hell is that? It's like not a shield, it's like a giant nut. Or something. Lair of the Skin Stealer. If you consider disaster inevitable, then survivability is a key virtue. Ah, they're delicious. They're pretty good. They definitely taste like cherry cola, I'm not gonna lie. Destroy the Hist flat. How do I destroy? Yeah, they really do. They taste like cherry soda. You guys are just gonna stand there and let me do that shit? You guys are shitty minions. I'm glad I didn't hire you. Message me an Oreo. What are you talking about? I can't send you an Oreo or a messenger. I wish I could. I would do it right meow if I could. What are these people doing? What are you guys doing?
One last secret to whisper.
Wait, I want to go talk to her. I don't want to fight you yet. You said you had one more secret you wanted to tell me. What? Can I talk to you? No! Leave me alone! Retreat! I want to go talk to the chick. You can leave me alone? No, he's still aggro to me. Damn it. Alright, fine, fuck you. do this.
Anyone could be a skin stealer. Anyone. You'll never find one of us.
He was a kitty person all along. Sarshar.
What to do with you? What to do? Far too entertaining to slaughter, yet I can't let another Daedra get their hooks inside you. Besides, I assure you mine are the rustiest. Positively maddening you are. If I end you now, we'll be together forever.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to die right now.
Oh, it thinks it can defeat me. You have no sense of your own futility, do you? Much as I desire, I can't steal a walking tragedy from this realm. Go look for Ruvatar and the Nemec egg, as though your actions matter.
Where is Ruvatar?
Somewhere beyond these ruins, I'm sure. This portal will take you from this place, I promise. And that is the last promise to you I will keep.
Oh, bye, Larenth. I probably will never see you again. It was fun. I would say you have a nice ass, but you probably don't. It's ridiculous. Alright, so we need to go talk to Vice Canon Servania. Still out here somewhere.
Have I offended the three? Ukatse informed us you had entered the ruins to pursue Vice Canon Rondar's imposter. Whatever you did in the ruins caused a lot of panic amongst the Dominion. We chose our moment and pushed out of the cave. Vice Canon Haytamine was wounded in the process, but she'll survive. Yes, but Vice Canon Rondar's death weighs heavily on Haytamine. She says she should have known. Poor thing. We were all fooled. But enough of our troubles. Did you stop his imposter?
I stopped him, but the Dominion has something called the Nemec egg.
Once she's recovered, Vice Canon Haytamine will no doubt celebrate your accomplishment. But this artifact you mentioned, the Nemec egg, do you know anything of its whereabouts?
Shit. The High Elf Ruvatar brought it to a place of power. I don't know where.
A Dominion general, perhaps. Whoever he is, will stop his
Damn
march
it.
through Shadowfen. I'll
Fucking
appoint
evil.
Ukatse to lead the scouts in our search for Ruvatar. I swear to you, he'll account for the Dominion's terror.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to open a package, but I didn't want to make a noise. Ew. I was trying these, green tea Kit Kats. Okay, there's the green tea. I taste the green tea. Not very good.
This Nemec egg is unknown to me. If it originated in Shadowfen, perhaps an Argonian would know more.
Should we ask Vice Canon Haytamin?
Vice Canon Haytamine and I must rally the remnants of Stormhold's forces to the hatching pools. If the Skin Stealers took Vice Canon Rondar, they'll know what he knew. Rendezvous with our forces at the hatching pools. We must learn what the Dominion plans for the Nemec egg.
I'll meet you at the hatching pools. Started cracking the egg. Skin Stealer Destroyer. Oh yeah, and we got a skill point. We got 2 skill points. I want to know when what this transforms into. Probably something good. When you deal damage with a fully charged heavy attack, your next direct damage attack used within 7 seconds deals an additional 5%. Reduces the stamina cost for your two-handed abilities by 7%. That is good. I want that. I want it now. Oh shit. Have fun. Oh god. Don't rocket me, you asshole. Moloch Ball keeps throwing his little minions at me from the sky. I don't really like those green tea Kit Kats. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of gross. You can taste the green tea, like sort of. Just tastes kind of funky. Hatch pulls down here. Okay, cool. We still have all this we need to explore too. Well, I'll be right back. 1 second. Oh, green tea balls. I'll give him to Ian, see if he likes them. Because I do not. Damn it! Stupid green tea balls. Ugh, yeah, no. Ugh, it's like... I don't know how to describe that. It's funky. Don't I need to kill some of the Kogatees? Yeah, I need Kogate ribs. I need ribs. There we go. Got the ribs. Oh wait, I need those wasp eggs. So the only thing we're missing now are Atlee's hearts and... yeah, that's it. I haven't seen any yet. Oh god! The minion soldiers. Cinch tiger. Let's kill it. Keeper's garb. Breathe fire on all of you. And poison. I already got one of those. There's a quest over there somewhere? It's above us. Strange device. This strange contraption is surprisingly heavy and would take several people to move. You spot a half-open satchel nearby. Inside you find a list of instructions and several strips of white linen. The signature on the instruction reads Alchemist Ruavatar. Devices for the extraction of the hist, blah blah blah. Great expense by the alchemic wing of the Crystal Tower. Remunitions for missing or damaged extractions. Extractors will be garnished from the responsible unit's wages. Be forewarned, it is natural form, hist sap, and blah blah blah. Some bullshit. Watch out for that cord. It's too tiny. I gotta get a longer one. Shut the fuck up. Somebody's been treated his sap when authorized. These subs will be punished by flogging the entire squad, thus shown incapable. Somebody was flogged. Power of lamentations. That's what she said. Damn. Unauthorized, yeah. That's what it says. Unauthorized use of the sap. Yeah, and the natural hist sap has many undesirable properties. Avoids contact with the skin or breathing of fumes. Specific violators will then reconsider their poor judgment while immersed in one of the marsh's many festering pools for a period of no less than 6 hours. Once the device extracts a quantity of his sap, refer to the instructions below. Pulp 3 handfuls of giant wasp larvae, liberally coat linen strips with paste, wrap resulting poultice around desired portion of the hist, apply 1 vial of hist sap. Effect should be immediate. Okay. Collect giant wasp larvae. Do you have giant wasp larvae? I assume I need to find some wasps. I'm looking for sailors. Do you know where sailors hang out?
I just want like a vanilla version of Rocky Road. So give me vanilla with little marshmallows and nuts and shit.
Oh, I forgot you about that rocky road.
Did you?
Vial of hist sap.
What about a vial of his sack?
Vial of his sack. What are you up to?
Luke Cage and Prey.
Combination. Potent.
Yeah. An old lady that like Cage.
Huh? In love.
His old lady, he's like talking. He's like,
Oh, have a blessed day. Whoop that.
I like this old lady.
We need one more. What the hell? Is this the hist? This must be the hist. Need more wasps? Okay, there we go. Test pulses on a jungle plant. Inform the keeper of the shell.
The Kaguti walk amongst the Gwar, but do not hunt unless the Gwar strays from her herd. Then wooden wasps would fly, bringing the Gwar down to the mud.
The Dominion created poultices to harm the Hist.
The Kaguti gore the Hist to drink its sap. In the hamlet, a tree dies screaming. In the mire, a tree goes mad.
What are you fucking talking about, woman?
A weapon once gifted to the wasp children. Bound in blood, it slips through the Hist's dreams. Tree blood burns, and Tree dies a lonely death removed from its sisters. The Gwar thanks the mighty Wamasu for its mercy. The Kaguti thought themselves clever to coat their tusks with poison, but the tree knows all. Its roots will soon feed on the Kaguti who burned its blood. The Kaguti think the Gwar won't bite off the tusk that strikes it. Now the Kaguti are brought down to the mud.
Why not drive them from the hatching pods?
The Gwar seeks reeds to fill its belly. A gully in which to wallow. These are what the Gwar needs.
Okay, whatever. How do you have a cinched tiger? Give it to me, I want it.
Keeper Omnise was a kind woman. She tended eggs, you understand? She was a midwife to Argonian hatchlings. And they butchered her. The Dominion cut her down and left her to rot.
What happened?
I take no pleasure in being right. The Dominion must have learned Vice Canon Rondar's knowledge of the hatching pools. It is imperative we learn the Nemekek's true role in the Dominion's plans. They bring nothing to this land but abomination. If you haven't seen it yourself, Dominion forces are all over the hatching pools. They kill anyone who tries to leave. The only good news is they've left the eggs unharmed. We could use your help in learning why.
How can I help?
I'd like you to cut down every Dominion soldier you see, but a quieter approach is more prudent. Either way, find Keeper Uzith A. He'll know how to buy time until I arrive with reinforcements.
Alright, we'll find a way to get the keepers.
Ukatse found ceremonial garb in the chest behind me. He made it past Dominion guards, but one of their tigers sniffed him out. His wounds weren't too severe. You could use the garb to seek out Keeper Uzith A. Just keep an eye out for tigers.
What will you do?
Report the extent of this attack to Vice Canon Hatamine. I expect to return with reinforcements quite soon. We'll drive the Dominion from the hatching pools. If you see opportunities to aid the Keepers, I urge you to do so.
You know better than to... Yes, I think I see. What brings you to me, Assistant?
Vice Canon Servia sent me to learn the Dominion's plan.
The Dominion tells us nothing. Those who left, they kill. Those who stayed, they let live. We don't know why. We continue to prepare for the hatching. They haven't stopped us from that yet.
What can I do to help?
As we speak, the eggs grow moist. Before we begin the hatching, I wish to know the Dominion's intentions. But endangering yourself on our behalf isn't something I can ask.
I can handle Dominion.
And go. Light the braziers in the Zanmirs of first light and setting sun. As you walk amongst the Dominion, listen with care. We must know if they mean us harm. And look for Assistant Lixith. If she still lives, inform her I'll need her assistance.
Will do.
Have you come to stop the Dominion soldier who devours my kin?
What? No, Keeper Uxel A asked me to find you.
Keeper Uzathay can go count his scales. A Dominion dryskin cooked and ate one of our unhatched eggs. Though I'm sworn to the shell, I will not allow him to harm another. What good is the hatching ritual if these despicable fools eat our young? Tell me what platitudes would Keeper Uzathay say to that? Make the egg he consumed his final meal.
He goes back and forth between like regular kind of Jamaican accent and the whole like Tia Dalma from like
generations.
Pirates of the Caribbean kind of speak.
Fight to
like
protect our
yeah.
young.
So like I'm like, oh, okay. Like he turns it on and off. Like that's how they talk to each other, but not to the general public. Okay, I get it.
It's like,
It's actually like I love listening to it. It's entertaining and shit. Like I love hearing like how people break down their own dialects and shit. It's just like I was confused as fuck.
Like, what the hell?
Speaking normal fucking English for a second.
He must pay for it.
They die like the rest.
What is to become of me?
The braziers burn atop the Zanmir's pinnacles. Tell me, what have you learned of the Dominion's plans? There must be more to it than massacre. What can they achieve by waiting before slaughter? They could kill us now and have done with this place. Something sinister is at work, but we have no time. Then there is hope. As the hatching approaches, the Dominion will likely observe the ritual. Would you stand with us? Despite
of course.
the danger, then we should begin. The time of hatching has come. We gather by the boughs of the Hist. What have they? No, this cannot be. What have they done?
Ahate! No!
The Dominion. They'll doom us all. The Hist. Our link is gone. I cannot feel the Hist. This must be why the Dominion waited. To see if the hatching would fail. Without the Hist, the eggs can't hatch. Now there is only void. I feel it, forming around the tree. You saw what it did to Ahate. The same will happen to our unhatched eggs. I'll offer myself to Sithis in exchange for holding back the void. It must be done. Save the unhatched eggs. Keep the eggs from the void. Protect our future. Sithis, I implore you. Shield our unhatched eggs from the void. Sithis, exchange my life for the void.
Well, damn.
There's no time. Run! I can't hold back the void for much longer. Return to the void. Return. Return.
He's gone. He died for the eggs. Did it work? Some, you say? They murdered our hatchlings, our children. Why? But you saved some. That is... it's a good thing. It must be. We must restore our link to the Hist. Without it, the hatching pools will never see our young rise from its cool waters. The Dominion can only cause such a thing with a powerful artifact. Then the danger is graver than I thought. The Nemec egg bears the memories of the Hist. Severing our link is the least they could do with it. Come, we must leave this place.
Well, damn, if that's the least they can do, what's the worst thing?
Well?
Vice Cannon Servina. Thank the Hist.
What happened? If Assistant Talixis is with you, where are the others? Then we're too late. Thank Vivek, some good news. We'll bring the eggs to Hismir where they'll be safe. You handle yourself admirably against such odds. The Dominion would have killed half a generation of Argonians without your help. What of the Nemec egg? Have you learned what the Dominion wants with it? Then we know why Ruvatar needed a place of power. Should the Dominion bring the Nemic egg to their homeland, they prevent every Argonian hatching ritual from afar. I think I know. When our scouts found signs of Dominion soldiers to the west, Vice Canon Hatamine led a contingent of soldiers to an Aliad ruin called Loriacel. Hurry there and tell her what you know. If you'll excuse me, I have vermin to clear from the hatching pools.
You're not here to complain, are you? If you're here to complain about the Dominion soldiers' presence, I've already heard every complaint you can imagine. The soldier in question, Captain Hinamo, announced himself and his intentions to undertake the trials of the burnished scales. By holy tradition, pilgrims who declare themselves may not be harmed. The Hist alone decides his worthiness through the trials. Those who complete the trials may commune with the Hist. I don't know why this interests the Dominion, but I fear it is no good for Shadowfen. Perhaps you could find out yourself, take the trials, and keep an eye on this enemy of our people. The Trial of the Mind is your first challenge. The trial is located in a hut on the northwest corner of the butte.
What about the Dominion soldiers? What about him? Pilgrim, the trial of the mind awaits below. Your goal is simple. Show you comprehend our past, communing with the Hist.
I don't know if I can do that one yet. Damn it.
How could
anyone, let
Why
alone
can I
an
get
army,
up this?
desecrate the shrine of Saint Velos. It's scandalous.
You made it! I wasn't sure if you would. I haven't had a drink in days, but if you've got the ingredients I need, it's time.
Give me the meat, quietly. Binaza is here and he's suspicious. But
help? You saved me from a fate worse than death! What that Argonian had planned, well, you'll see. The claw's on the other foot now.
all right, you lizard. Here's the meat I collected. Pay up.
Anwei is a hunter of great skill. She always gets her quarry, and she always will.
That is what... That was the payment for him to do that dance? What the fuck? Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break for now. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later.